who is currently tuned in to Tourism Selangor and Esports Selangor Association's official Facebook pages. I'm Fadila, your host for today. Please keep sharing this session with your family and friends as we'll witness something special today, a virtual MOU signing ceremony between Tourism Selangor and Esports Selangor Association. This MOU will establish the incorporation of esports into tourism in the state of Selangor with the advent of Esports Selangor National Arena, the biggest esports hub in Southeast Asia and the heart of Shah. With the development and thoughtful attention on the vast potential of esports, Selangor may become the state of esports, which will be the first ever in Malaysia. This collaboration is in line with Tourism Selangor's vision in strengthening its presence from various tourism segmentations, as well as becoming a trendsetter in regard to esports versus tourism notion. A brief background of Esports Selangor Association, or ESS. It was founded in 2018 and based in Shah Alam, Selangor. ESS focuses on developing, establishing, and improving the esports industry in Selangor, which include infrastructure development, player development, and esports community building and management. Their vision is to support local gaming community to play competitively and provide professional gaming experience in Selangor. Okay, I do believe all of our guests today are ready and we may continue with the session. Virtual is the new norm now, and even online, it does not hinder our vision in establishing collaboration for a better Selangor tourism. Without further ado, I would like to introduce our first guest, Mr. Azrul Shah Mohamad, General Manager of Tourism Selangor. How are you, Mr. Azrul Shah?
Hi, Miss Fadila. Thank you very much. I very eager. Tourism Selangor are now welcoming Esports Selangor Association to have MOU with us. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, I'd like to introduce our second guest, Mr. Razak Yusof, President of Esports Selangor Association. Good evening.
Hi, good evening Fadila. Thank you Tourism Selangor for accepting us here. Thank you.
Thank you. And our last guest would be Mr. Farhan Yun Hanifi, Vice President of Esports Selangor Association, who is also the Managing Director for Esports Selangor National Arena. How are you, Mr. Farhan?
Hello, hi, Assalamualaikum. Thank you, Miss Fadila. I'm doing fine. How about you, Dan?
I'm good, thank you. So, before we shall continue further, let us spend a few minutes to enjoy a short playback which represents Tourism Selangor's 20 years of excellence. Let's!
Lebih 130 orang kaum pribumi domestik dan antarabangsa menyertai selama
mengetengahkan golf sebagai sebahagian daripada sukan pelancongan di negeri
Untuk
ini.
bocor pelancongan ini, kita telah tetapkan satu bocor bernilai RM200.
Selangor kita ada ekotourism, kita ada agro.
Selangor merupakan sebuah negeri yang besar dan kita ada pelbagai produk untuk kita tawarkan.
Matahari menyinari di teman awanan biru. Terlukai sembilan daerah Selangorku, mencari kisah gembara di sangga 12 BBT. Destinasi punggung pelancongan menyukai
Lebih 130 orang.
Hey, you're back with me, Fadila, in this special virtual MOU signing ceremony between Tourism Selangor and Esports Selangor Association. Before we go to our highlight of the day, I would like to invite Mr. Azrul Shah Mohamad, General Manager of Tourism Selangor, to deliver his remarks on this collaboration.
Thank
Hi,
you, Miss
welcome back to my
Fadila.
channel.
Thank you very much. And especially, I would like to say thank you to the two of our honorable guests from Esports Selangor Association, the Mr. President himself, Mr. Abdul Razak Mohamad Yusof, and also the Vice President, Mr. Farhad Yunhanimi. Thank you, both of you, sir. Thank you very much. Members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to express my appreciation to Mr. Abdul Razak Mohamad Yusof and his team at Esports Selangor Association for reaching out to Tourism Selangor on this collaboration idea, which incorporates esports into tourism, especially in Selangor. I do believe it is a bright step to execute towards making Selangor's tourism appealing to even a larger travel audience. This is a milestone, a benchmark, as there have been increased demands by the esports community, especially in the last few years. Tourism Selangor sees the vast potential of esports in boosting tourism, especially when Selangor is home to the biggest esports hub in Southeast Asia, located in the heart of Shah Esports Selangor National Arena. Can you imagine after the border is open for the international tourists, they want to play game and they come to Selangor? And how about from other states in Malaysia come to Selangor to challenge and seek new opportunity to raise their bar in their game? So this is a very fascinating, we call it development. And I am proud to share Tourism Selangor has geared up its promotional initiatives towards Tourism 4.0 and tourism digitalizations. Hence, the approach came at the right moment. So this is the smart way on digitalization, especially in tourism. So this memorandum of understanding is a milestone to Tourism Selangor for penetrating this niche tourism segmentation with a largely growing fan base. Selangor has always been advanced in many aspects, and this collaboration is a catalyst towards establishing Selangor as a state of esports, which will be the first ever in Malaysia. As we know, Selangor is the most advanced state in Malaysia. So, in whatever aspect, and also in esports, we want to become, or I call it numero uno, number one in every segment, in every segmented that we join to. Now, in reflecting Tourism Selangor's vision is resetting the tourism industry amidst the COVID-19 pandemic. Pusing Selangor Dulu campaign was launched in June 2020, which is significantly navigated through the digital platform. The campaign, which aims to foster Selangor's domestic tourism, sees a well-known Malaysian celebrity, Cik Puan Julana Evans, become and appointed as its ambassador. As an initiative to further and to promote Tourism Selangor initiative, especially on its social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube channel. So before I end my speech, thank you once again to Esports Selangor Association on this collaboration. When they knock the door to Tourism Selangor, I'm welcoming, and Tourism Selangor team, I really appreciate when Esports Selangor Association knocking the door. Not only knocking the door, they're knocking opportunity for us also. Our aspiration from this mutual understanding today would be to see the esports community making Selangor their preferred and premier travel destination in Malaysia. So not surprisingly, even though I'm not an avid gamer, you can see now I'm using a gaming chair to work. For example, if I work from home or work from other situation. Now, because it's the gaming chair that people do not know that gaming is a very lucrative industry in the world. There's a lots of competition in the world. There's a lots of what we call challenging tournament, online, and so on. So now to the esports community, I warmly welcome you to the state of Selangor. However, it is to be reminded, travel responsibly to the state when the time is right, and adhere to the SOPs for the well-being of many. On a final note, nak bercuti, pusing Selangor dulu. Nak main game, we want to play game, come to Esports Selangor Association. Inshallah that we have what we call it, the name is Esports Selangor National Arena. So again, nak cuti pusing Selangor dulu, want to play games, and you also can join online in Esports Selangor National Arena. So thank you very much for Esports Selangor Association. You're knocking our door, and we're welcoming you all with our full hearts. And please, this is not the first. This is our beginning. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Mr. Azrul Shah. Next, let us watch a playback on Esports Selangor Association's official song and video clip. Roll VT. You're back with me, Fadila. Next, I'd like to subsequently invite Mr. Razak Mohamad Yusof, President of Esports Selangor Association, to deliver his remarks.
Thank you, Fadila. Good evening, all. Thank you, Cik Azrul, and my friend here, Mr. Farhan. And first of all, I would like to express my appreciation to Tourism Selangor for the opportunity to be the strategic partner with Tourism Selangor, and especially Mr. Azrul as the GM of Tourism Selangor. And yes, we do knock the door of Tourism Selangor, but I really appreciate that Tourism Selangor to accept and to open the door for us. Okay, and we are looking forward to be working alongside with Tourism Selangor to bring esports experience into tourism, and especially to make the esports as sports tourism for Selangor. A bit of about ESS, which we were established on 5th of January 2018, which we are still new and we are still young. We've been around for about 3 years, and we have our affiliate members, which consists of 9 districts in Selangor. And yes, since for the past 3 years, we do have our few of our events, our activities, and one of the biggest is our Selangor Active Virtual. Starts on 2020, and it continues to 2021, which it's actually a Selangor program, Kerajaan Negeri, our state government program, and it's under our sports exco. Other than esports program, because since COVID, other industries are going down, and we as a what we call as a digital industry, we are growing. So we do have our charity events just to to help others in need, and we've been active for our charity events since the pandemic last year. Since last year, we've been going to rumah orang tua, and we've been to rumah anak yatim, and we've been our milestone that we've been growing since our first launch on 2018, on December 2018. We launched our Esports Selangor experience at Subang, and I would proudly announce that this is one of our biggest achievement, which we will have our Esports Selangor National Arena. It will be a one-stop center and a hub for esports, and we collaborate with the national association to have a national acknowledgement, to have a national arena, which will be in Selangor and in Shah. But briefly, my friend here will brief a bit about that. And I would like to show my commitment as an association. We show our commitment, and we strongly believe towards this strategic partnership. And last but not least, I would like to thank you to Tourism Selangor for the opportunity and to have us as part of Tourism Selangor. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Razak. Now, let's enjoy this playback on the impressive Esports Selangor National Arena, which is like a dream to the esports community. Enjoy! Welcome back. So, enlightening further, I now invite Mr. Farhan Yunhanimi, Vice President of Esports Selangor Association, cum Managing Director for Esports Selangor National Arena. Mind to share with our audience today about ESSA?
Hello, hi, Assalamualaikum, and very good evening. Thank you very much, Ms. Fadila, our host today. First and foremost, I would like to thank to Encik Azrul Shah, the General Manager of Tourism Selangor, not to mention our President over here, Encik Abdul Razak bin Datuk Mohamad Yusof, the President of Esports Selangor Association. And the last but not least, of course, the team of Selangor Tourism itself for this opportunity for our collaboration and also strategic partnerships. As far as I'm concerned, this or such strategic partnership between tourism organisation and also Esports Association like Tourism Selangor and Esports Selangor Association is the first of its kind. I believe it never had been done before, and such collaboration is I'm proudly to say that it's the first in Malaysia, right? So, as I would like to echo what Encik Azrul mentioned in his remarks that it has been always Selangor be the first in everything. That is not to mention about Esports Selangor and also the tourism industry itself. Now, as you have seen the montage of Esports Selangor National Arena, once completed, it shall be the biggest esport hub and facilities in Southeast Asia, with 32,000 square feet plus 7 stories building. Right, and we are also proudly to say that Esports Selangor National Arena will become our national esport hub and facilities for our beloved country, Malaysia. And the best part is that as a Selangorian, I've been born and raised in Selangor. I'm also proud to say that Esports Selangor National Arena will be located in the heart of Shah, and it soon, I believe, will become the new iconic building and also the new place of attraction in Selangor, right? With a very strong and predominant presence of Esports Selangor National Arena in Shah Alam. In Shah Alam, in particular, it will make Selangor as a esport tourism destination, right? And the best part is that Selangor will become the first esport tourism destination in Malaysia. So, Esports Selangor National Arena comprised of our state-of-the-art international standard tournament arena, Esports Academy, which contain accredited program. And for your information, Esports Academy has been one of our president, Encik Abdul Razak, passion. He is very passionate about Esports Academy, right? So this is his own brainchild, for your information. And in a nutshell, what I can say is that Esports Selangor National Arena is beyond esport itself. It is intended to be or to become the biggest community center for our youth as well, right? And Esports Selangor National Arena is scheduled to be completed by Q1 2022. We reckon that with the presence of Esports Selangor National Arena, it will ramp up and also it will boost our local tourism industry in Selangor in particular, by leveraging our esports community, which cited in the record, we have about 22.1 million of games community in Malaysia alone. So there's a demand. The market size is big for our tourism industry to leverage on. right? With the upcoming international and also national or foreign and domestic esport tournament to be held and organised at Esports Selangor National Arena, you can imagine how we could ramp up our local industry in particular. So apart from that as well, with this strategic partnership, we believe that with the expertise of Esports Selangor associations, with our community, we could help Tourism Selangor to embark on this modern tourism or tourism industry of 4.0. We will help taking tourism experience into the virtual world. So the last but not least, with Selangor aiming for the smart state in 2025, we hope that we could play a vital role in tourism industry in Selangor. So with that being said, on behalf of Esports Selangor Association, I would like to thank Mr. Azrul Shah and the rest of the team at Tourism Selangor for this opportunity, and we are looking forward to work alongside with Tourism Selangor team. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Farhan. Well, it is the moment that we all have been waiting for, the MOU signing ceremony. Uniquely, this signing will be done from the comfort of our guests' homes, coherent with the new norms. Signing on behalf of Tourism Selangor is Mr. Azrul Mohamad, General Manager of Tourism Selangor, and on behalf of Esports Selangor Association is its President, Mr. Razak Mohamad Yusof. Are the signings ready?
Yes, ready.
Ready. Okay, without further ado, I invite Mr. Azrul to kindly authorize the respective MOU agreement. Can I request Azrul to show the document to the camera?
Hold on. Okay.
Yes. Next, Mr. Azrul may virtually hand over the agreement to Mr. Razak for his authorization. Can Mr. Razak kindly show the document to the camera? Yes, that's the way we do it. Now, I would like to both Mr. Azrul and Mr. Abdul Razak, who hold the MOU agreements up and stay for a solid few seconds as we capture this meaningful moment. Thank you, Mr. Azrul and Mr. Abdul Razak. We are almost reaching the end of our session, but let's turn to some from the media. I have the first question with me addressed to Mr. Azrul Shah. The question from Ms. Samsia Samsi from Berita RTM. Okay. The question is, what Tourism Selangor expects to see as the outcome of this collaboration with Esports Selangor Association?
Okay, thank you, Ms. Fadila. So actually, this is one interesting question because when we said about tourism, then not a lot of tourism, I think, promotion agency will involve in sports. So we in Tourism Selangor, we always want to be the game changer. So this is the game changer because we aspire to see this collaboration blossom into something fruitful towards making Selangor as the preferred and premier travel destination by the esports community, not only domestic but also international. I mentioned in my speech that a lot of gamers from international we fly straight to Selangor once the border is open to what we call it to come to esports. Selangor Association, we call it arena, we call it Esports Selangor National Arena in Shah. Now, the initiative is also stepping stone towards establishing Tourism Selangor as the first ever state of esports in Malaysia. Tourism Selangor also sees the vast potential of esports to boosting tourism and aspires to explore this niche tourism segmentation further with the help from Esports Selangor Association. We will work closely like what we call it a very good companion with each other. As Selangor is home to Esports Selangor National Arena, located in Shah, which is the largest esports hub in Southeast Asia, we also expect to welcome the esports community, especially from Southeast Asia, when commercial international travel ban has been lifted. Definitely, we want to go to much more international, but we aim for Southeast Asia first. And in addition to in the event of esports tournament, either domestic or international, ESSA, it's called ESSA, shall become the center of attention. This will certainly boost Selangor tourism in the next near years and next few years and many years to come, in line with the growth of the esports community. Like I said, esports community is expanding, and they are what we call it become our potential travelers and our potential tourists. Thank you.
Okay, the next question is right up the alley for Mr. Razak. It is from Yara Faye from Utusan. So, how do you view the potential of esports incorporation into tourism, and how ESS and ESSA would play the roles in amplifying the impact of this mutual collaboration?
Okay, thank you for the beautiful question there. Okay, as we all know, Selangor is a leading state in Malaysia. So our vision is actually to make through this MOU, we like to make Selangor as an esports tourism destination. So that is how we can incorporate in the tourism, which we have a mass, or we call because as we can see, the esports industry, most of the international and national esports event or tournaments are in Klang Valley, and we as a Selangor state, we benefit from there, and we have the most esports crowd in Malaysia. So it is a benefit for us, and so it could contribute in the tourism industry in Selangor. So as an association, we would want to, we want the esports industry to grow, and we could benefit from this MOU. And other than that, I would happy to express that as we have our national arena, it will be a one-stop center, and it will be a place where I call it as a esports community center. There, which from other states, because we are the first, and we do have other small hubs, but this is a place where we have all and that there's a mobile area, there's a PC area. So this is where tourism Selangor could come in and be with us, and make the place as can fully utilize the place as one of the Selangor attraction. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Razak. We have reached the end of our session. Kindly allow me to express my appreciation to our honorable guest today. Thank you to Mr. Azrul Shah Mohamad, General Manager of Tourism Selangor, Mr. Abdul Datuk Muhammad Yusof, President of Esports Selangor Association, and Mr. Farhan Yunhanimi, Vice President of Esports Selangor Association. This MOU signing ceremony certainly marks the embark of a new journey, a refreshing twist to tourism, especially in Selangor. With the establishment of this collaboration, national and international esports tournaments will be held at Esports Selangor National Arena in the future, which will certainly boost tourism. Thank you once again, our honorable guests and our lovely audience who is tuned in today and continue sharing this safe live session. And please go to our YouTube channel, once the session has ended. Don't forget to click subscribe or follow if you have not done so. We are still amidst a pandemic, even though some SOPs may have been loosened for fully vaccinated citizens. However, please abide to the SOPs. The best option is to stay home, stay safe, and while you're at it, spend some time to watch Tourism Selangor's promotional videos, including VR and aerial videos on Tourism Selangor's YouTube channel. Keep updated on its social media accounts, find Discover Selangor on Instagram, and search Tourism Selangor on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and the latest good news to Gen Z. Tourism Selangor is officially on TikTok with almost, I think we have reached 10k followers today. So get inspired by Tourism Selangor social media posting and updates, and you may want to explore the hashtag Pusing Selangor dulu and Imagine Now experience soon. Till we meet again in our next live streaming session, and do enjoy our campaigns video featuring our ambassador Cik Puan Juliana Evans in a bit. I'm Fadila signing off for today, and only when the time is right, eager to travel, Pusing Selangor dulu. Thank you and stay safe.
Back to my channel. Hari ini I nak bawa you guys ke tempat-tempat yang menarik. Nak ikut tak? Jom pusing Selangor dulu.
Semua alat-alat ini mempunyai ceritanya tersendiri.
Belajar tarian tradisi sambil menikmati pemandangan di Istana Bandar. Selain daripada bermain golf, dekat sini juga ada banyak tasik yang cantik, boleh memancing. Cantik kan? Menyaksikan keunikan semula jadi di Sky Mirror Kuala Selangor. So good. Rasai sendiri pengalaman membuat aktiviti bersama orang-orang kampung. Jom! So beautiful. Rasai sendiri pengalaman makan di tengah sawah padi. Inilah tempatnya. Kuala Kubu Baru. Terukai bandar bersejarah Kuala Kubu Baru yang penuh dengan 1001 kisah. Hi, welcome back to my channel. Hari ini I nak bawa you guys ke tempat-tempat yang menarik. Nak ikut tak? Jom pusing Selangor dulu.
Semua alat-alat ini mempunyai ceritanya tersendiri.
Pengalaman belajar tarian tradisi sambil menikmati pemandangan di Istana Bandar. Selain daripada bermain golf, dekat sini juga ada banyak tasik yang cantik, boleh memancing. Cantik kan? Menyaksikan keunikan semula jadi di Sky Mirror Kuala Selangor. So good. Rasai sendiri pengalaman membuat aktiviti bersama orang-orang kampung. Jom! So beautiful. Rasai sendiri pengalaman makan di tengah sawah padi. Inilah tempatnya. Kuala Kubu Baru. Hi, welcome back to my channel. Hari ini I nak bawa you guys ke tempat